Lee. Hello, dear. It's Millie. Yes, I'm well. Just, watching another car with mainland plates pull in. Looks like more of your fan club. Oh, I'm only teasing. Well, you finally decided? Oh, I think that's a great choice. I think the parents will be very proud. We'll probably get a few booking rooms for that weekend. Yeah, as long as I don't have to make costumes for Oklahoma again. I'll be happy with any choice you make, Lee. Yes. Well, I had to call Bruce Gannon this morning. Yes, the ice machine. You know how he is. He walked in and banged on it twice. He said he had to order a part. He is the most difficult man on the entire island. Exactly. Anyway, quick question for you. Have you received your People magazine? Have you taken a look? Rose and Teddy are on the cover. Yeah, they've got a wonderful feature on the family. It's mostly about Rose. It's her 85th birthday. But you can see all the kids. I don't see John Jr., but Carolyn is there. Looks like most of Bobby's kids are there. Bobby Jr. has gotten so tall. It's very sweet. All right, dear. I'd better let you go. Talk to you Tuesday. Bye-bye. Good afternoon. Welcome to Vineyard Haven Motel. How can I help you today? Let me just pull up that reservation. So what brings you to the vineyard? Oh, well, you're not alone. Ever since that movie was made here about a year ago, things just haven't been the same here. Oh, I certainly can show you a few places to visit. Well, if you walk around State Beach, you'll probably meet people who've seen the movie more times than that. Let me see your map. Thank you. We'll check you in just a minute. All right. Let's see here. Oh, goodness. This isn't a United States map. It's a Louisiana map. I don't see. Yeah. You've come all this way? Really? That's some drive. Are you from Louisiana? No, we usually don't have visitors coming from that far south. I'm very happy to have you with us. Let's see. There we go. I'd like to visit New Orleans sometime. I have to talk Mr. Shaw into making a trip like that. Really beautiful map. Anyway. Oh, don't go back to your car. I can show you. I've got a stack of local maps right here. Okay, so if you just come a little bit closer. So it's hard to look at maps upside down. Okay. So we are right here. See right here. Vineyard Haven. And this area, the movie was not filmed here. The areas that are going to be of interest to you will be along this coast here and down into Edgartown. Further down to the ferry between Chappaquiddick and Edgartown, and all the way over here to Menemsha Harbor. So, if you want to see everything, you'll get a chance to see pretty much the entire island. Anyway, this is the easiest way to get where you want to go. So, we're here on Main Street in Vineyard Haven, right here. So when you pull out of the parking lot, turn right, and that will connect you to Edgartown Vineyard Haven Road. And you'll drive all the way along the other side of the harbor. When you get to the top where you can't go any further, you'll see a little zigzag. Don't worry too much. There are pretty clear signs for State Beach. Just follow those. But that will connect you to New York Street. And then you'll make a right or go south and connect to Beach Road. And Beach Road runs all the way down across several beaches, but one of which is State Beach. And that's where the key beach scenes were filmed, including the scene with the Kintner boy and also the bridge. We just call it the big bridge around here, although it's not that big. And that bridge crosses the channel inlet that creates the Senjakantakat Pond. Don't worry about saying it, just say the pond. The big bridge and the pond. So right there, you'll pass the northern part of the pond first, and then when it opens back up, that's when you'll be in the vicinity. And the second bridge you cross, yes, they've been jumping off of it all summer long. Be careful. After you pass that, then you can just drive right on into Edgartown, and everything you see there will look very familiar to you. It's very quaint. And just a note that the scene with the ferry is down here between Edgartown and Chappaquiddick. Now that ferry service is between those two islands. It does not connect anyone to the mainland. Right, that's what you did up here. Well, you know what they do in movies. They change things to make them fit their story. I just wanted to make sure you knew that that ferry and that port right there is not a connector to the mainland, even though that's where they filmed the ferry scene. I would recommend that you take this route, as I described, to enjoy the sights along State Beach, spend some time there, maybe drive into Edgartown for dinner or something like that. And then when you come back, you can actually take a shortcut if you follow the map right here to get back to us a little bit more quickly. It saves a few minutes. But if you'd like to enjoy that beach view again, you can just retrace your steps. And then the scene where you see Quint's shack, that's actually filmed down here in Menemsha. You have to visit that area, whether you're a fan of the film or not. It is beautiful. It's such an old-fashioned fishing harbor. It really has a personality of its own. It's right down here. So you can take a couple of routes from where we are. I would recommend that you come down this most direct route. And instead of going north here, I would just continue south. And then a little bit north, you'll find Menemsha. Now, just so you don't get confused, even though this part of the island is further south, we actually call this end Up Island. And this end is Down Island. As I understand it, it has to do with the longitude. So it's a seafarer's term. I guess the numbers for the longitude went up as we go this direction and went down as we go this direction. So Down Island, Up Island. I just want to point that out because the islanders, the locals, will use those terms and you may get a little bit confused. No. Well, I've been here for 30 years, so I kind of feel like an islander, but I'm definitely not. Yes. Well, you might be hearing a little bit of my Appalachian accent. But Mr. Shaw and I moved here about 30 years ago. We raised our kids here. Oh, we love it here. Okay, well, let's check you in. I'll give you that map. You can take that with you. And if you have any questions at all, just stop by the front desk anytime. I'm Mrs. Shaw, but my first name is Millie. Please don't be afraid to use my name. All right. So, we've got Mr. and Mrs. Glenn Davidson. And I know you live in Louisiana. What's your street address? Interesting name. Okay. All right. And let's see. We've got two double beds. I've got a perfect room for you. September 26th, 1975. Okay. And when you called, you said you were going to be here for 7 days? Okay. All right. I won't total everything up yet in case you have any other requests. But right now we're looking at $147. If you'll just sign here at the bottom. We have a lot of fishermen coming in for the Derby. I just need an easy way to make sure that the guests are the only one parking in the lot. Okay, so that's Louisiana. All right. We're going to do room 17. Here's your key. Yes. Yes. Our vending machines are around the corner at the base of the stairs to the second floor. Fortunately, everything is pre-chilled in the machine, so Sprite, Coke, anything you... Yes, I am trying to get the ice machine fixed. I've had one person out already, but I'll be calling someone else. You really can't run a motel with no ice, can you? All right, and if you need new towels at any point during your stay, just feel free to stop by. I can give you additional towels. Very good. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. I'll be seeing you. Let me know if you need any help with anything. Okay. Calvin Klein Whiz Kid Fashion. What? Martina Navratilova defected. Wow. Good for her. The freckle-faced kid they call Calvin. Calvin Klein is king of 7th Avenue. That does look cute. Current issue of Travel and Leisure magazine. See for yourself. Extremely useful. So Gerald Ford. and the First Lady. It's very nice. So, you've come a long way, baby. Good afternoon. Are you here to check in? Welcome to the Vineyard Haven Motel. My name is Mrs. Shaw. You can just call me Millie. Absolutely. Let me just see if I have any reservations. Looks like I've got 3 rooms left. How many nights will you be staying? So I've got a reservation. Yes, I can accommodate you for 4 nights. Does that sound good? Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, let's just fill out a registration card. Okay. What's your first and last name? STIF. Okay. And your address. Okay. And where are you coming from? Yes, we do have a fair number of Indiana folk make their way up to us. But you're coming at a good time. The summer crowds have died down just a bit. We still have some movie fanatics stopping by, but it's a lot calmer now. And of course we have the Derby going on. We still got 2 more weeks. It's the striped bass and bluefish Derby. We have fishermen come from all over to compete. If you would like to get a real feeling for the island, you might want to take a drive down to Menemsha. Which is technically up island, but just show you here. So we're right here. Vineyard Haven. You just take Main Street north and you will connect right here with Old County Road. continue south, connect with South Road, and then here, Menemsha Cross Road, north to Menemsha. And you are in for a treat. It's just like a little fishing village. It's very quaint, very weathered. It's very different than Vineyard Haven or Edgartown. I'm sure you're going to make your way there at some point. Plenty of places to get dinner in Menemsha. And you can take in the whole atmosphere. Yes. Oh, sure. We have in the lagoon pond here, right beside us, a couple of businesses that rent the paddle boats. Yeah, you can get 2 paddle boats with 4 people. 2 people per boat. Oh, okay. Well, with 2 kids, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Yes, I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't trust the kids in a boat by themselves. But you can get 4-person pontoon paddle boats at Sinjikantaka Pond, and that's right across from State Beach, right here. Really, all of our ponds are wonderful areas for children to play and for adults to have some fun too. Well, if you would like to read while the children are playing, we do have a small lending library here. Books are taken and they come back throughout the week, so you can always just check in to see what we have. Of course, we have Jaws. I actually have a couple of copies of that available. One of my favorite authors, Agatha Christie. I've got some Lassie books for the kids. You can just take a look at everything that we have here. No, you don't have to check the book out. I trust my guests. Occasionally one will go missing, but I don't mind. It makes me happy. It's just that people are reading. Yes. Let me show you what I have. Right now I've got 3 postcards. I've got some more coming in. This one is the East Chop Lighthouse. So if you look on the map here, Between the harbor, we have West Chop here at the top and East Chop. And both areas have lighthouses. Really, we've got several lighthouses all the way around the island, and they're all very distinctive. If you like that sort of thing, it's worth making a trip all the way around. So that's one of our postcards. Then we have this adorable illustrated sort of map of the island. It's very sweet. And then we have Martha's Vineyard Island. Oh, well, look here. See right here on the top part? This is Menemsha. That's the village that I was telling you about, the little harbor. And we have derby activities there, as well as Edgartown and several other places. Okay. All right. So 2 Martha's Vineyard postcards and 1 map. I can just add that to your bill if you'd like. So we have 3 postcards. Yes, I have stamps. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a set of 4 postcard stamps. Okay. All right, so for 4 nights, and this is double, 2 double beds. We'll put you in room 4, and that will be a subtotal of $81. And then we'll add in your postcards and stamps. Let's try that room. Room 8's a better room, especially with kids. All right. So here are your postcards, local map, and your keys. Well, I'm full of little stories and lots of information. I've lived here for 30 years. So don't hesitate to ask if you'd like more recommendations. I'm really happy to have you here. Take good care and enjoy your drive to Menemsha this evening. Let's see, do I have any more reservations for tonight? How are you doing? Are you enjoying yourselves? Yes, I have your tickets. Just a minute. There you go. So we've got, yes, 3 tickets to the theater. They just dropped them off about an hour ago. There you go. Absolutely. Okay. Well, enjoy the theater. One of my good friends, Lee. Yes, she's an actress in our community theater. No, I don't think she's in this production. Yes. Okay.